Plushies, welcome back. I'm Velveta Loon, your Loony Moon Banat, but you can call me Vel. How is everybody doing today? Frisk, Boots, Ace, Tank, is great to see you, and of course, for the streak, thank you so much, Boots. Enjoy your loonies. I just realized I forgot to get the other one, the mix it up. I almost had everything. I almost had it all. Now I do. Now this should be everything. I am only a tiny scooch of a bit frazzled right now. You don't need exclamation mark. But it's cool, I got you. Here you go. We need to code all stream setup to one button on Stream Deck. You know, I probably could do that, and I should. That would help, cause there's, hang on, one. I'm gonna try count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 6 things that I need to have running, not including like a browser and stuff for stream. You live one-click setup would be cool as long as you've got the space. I mean, I have an extra large Stream Deck. I can find space. Great googly moogly. Dude, so many things go into this. I just realized we don't have chat. Chat, why are you not showing up? Why you not showing, please? Yes, we should be that, I think. No, not that. Be this one. Refresh, maybe? Maybe if I refresh it? You need a NASA PC, or at least above average single PC or dual PC setup. Well, so yes, that is that my PC has some upgrades to try to be a little bit more beefy for that reason, because just to do my model alone is 2 programs, and then we got the stream avatars at the bottom. We've got lurk bait going, and then I got mix it up for the redeems and things, and then OBS. So that is at least 6 things just to exist like this right now. Thank you for stopping by, Peach. I hope you get good rest and have a lovely Friday. Hello, Bones! Okay, there we go. Chat's working now. Chat's working now. Excellent. What's your news? What's your news? I hope it is good news. Your cover is blown. You can no longer hide! It is visible. It is now all visible. I don't know why I didn't want to load up, but we got it. We got there in the end, and that's what matters. Oh, my hair is so crunchy and smells like grape. Got dye sitting in it, soaking it in. Wash it out afterwards, but like I clocked out of work. I was like, okay, shit. I have so much to do. I have to do so much before I go to bed tonight. It's kind of absurd, but you know, that's fine. One of those things is stream. You're officially in remission. Let's fucking go. Feeling like death is near you, close with medication, radiation, chemotherapy are now at the max. That is so awesome, Bones. I am so happy to hear it. That you have pushed it. You have pushed it back. You beat it. You beat it back. By the power of treatment. Reminder that redeems have changed. If you are looking for affection for yourself, it is the Let Me Love You. And then if you want to give affection to someone else, it is Fluster a Plushie. That is the rules. The new way we are doing things. I think at this point my claw clip is hurting more than it's helping. But yeah, I have much to do before I leave tomorrow, and I'm getting blood work done at like 9:30 in the morning, and then after I do that, time for an 8-hour drive. What is your question? How can I help? A visit with Dr. Acula. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely can do that for you, Bones. You got it. Hi, Fang! Go for a daily bun squish. That's part of why that one like has you put something in it. So if you want something specific, you can put it there, and I got you. Obviously, you know, if it's like outrageous or something, then I don't got you. But none of you would ever ask for that. Bones, I'm so proud of you, kiddo. I can't believe that it is now like you're now officially in remission from cancer, which means that you're doing so good, and you're gonna have to keep existing with us for a little bit longer. You don't get to go anywhere. Genuinely, I'm so happy for you. You deserve all the best, Bones. The most maternal I can give you is that, and making sure you know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and there's lots of people that are so glad that you're gonna be sticking around. So treat yourself to something nice. Keep taking care of yourself best you can. Let's fucking go! Mwah! Also, hi, Ralsei! You've never been this early? Yeah, we're just starting because I also was late. So we're very much in the early bits of the stream. Working on a project for a proton therapy unit for... I don't know what DFCI is, but that sounds really cool. I honestly don't understand most of those words, Fang. But you know what? That's sick as fuck. From old you, wait, huh? That... What do you mean? What do you mean, greetings from old you? Oh, from you. I can't read. What the fuck? Gang, I think I'm tripping out. I'm seeing words that don't exist. So the room with us? I don't know. I have no idea. When I say that, like, my brain is so just like all over the place right now. It is like I don't know what's happening. I can't. You know who could say? Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. Oh, cool. It's okay, one step at a time. I just need to take a breath. Just slow down a minute. Just fine. Everything's fine. It's cool. We're chill. Everything's chill. Proton therapy uses powerful magnets and some radiation to launch protons exactly at the cancer cells. Oh, that's really cool.
Such a good girl, Vel. With your kindness and your words, I swear I could kiss your forehead and give you 1,000 hugs just to show you how much you matter. You're genuinely gorgeous, inside and out, and I'm so damn grateful for the way you're always yourself. Thank you for being you, for the smiles, the laughs, the comfort, and for making things feel a little lighter just by being there. Never forget how much your presence can mean to someone.
Thank you so much, Bones. That was very kind of you. I try to make this a fun space for all of you to take a break from everything and just, like, you know, have some positivity, have whatever the fuck it is that we're doing over here. You did something... Wait, what? Oh! And we're in a raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome in! I'm Velveta Loon, your looting moon banat, but you can call me Vel. Thank you for getting a shout out for Ulf. I appreciate it. How was stream? You were doing Warframe, right? Yeah, how was Warframe? I fucking love Warframe. Also, Spampton, I see redeem. I'll get that. Ralsei, I want to know what you did. That was very Ralsei of you. Please share. Sorry, there's a lot happening, and let's go. Also, raiders, if you need to raid and run, self-care, get a drink, grab a snack. If you want to chill and just vibe with us, you are more than welcome to do so. Just make sure you are looking after yourselves first and foremost. I appreciate you so much. So, walking back to your house after getting groceries, seeing a nearby homeless person completely shivering in the cold because it was a few minutes ago, it rained heavily. You brought them your home warm and made their day great. To point the credit of gratitude, I gave them food, your spare blanket, an old umbrella. The rain stopped, and when they were leaving. That's really great. That's so thoughtful. I'm sure it was a nice reprieve from the chilly. That was very sweet of you to do, Ralsei. Want to do the D&D stuff, wasn't able to yet. Oh. Yeah, I know there was an update coming, but I have no idea what it is, and that is gonna have to wait until next week because I'm about to be away from my PC for a few days and go for the affection tank. So I met Chris, Frisk, Tena, and now Ralsei. Yes. Huh? So right now, well, yeah, I know, but I ain't got time for that. I'm barely gonna have enough time to get everything I need done before I go to bed, and then I am gone until Monday. Are we watching Girl Dinner Smosh video? We did Girl Dinner. We did Girl Dinner last week. I actually don't know what we're gonna do. Because I needed to like get my brain like somewhat together. We're either gonna read some shit, we're gonna watch some shit, or we're just gonna yap and then end early. I don't know. We're just gonna kind of see how things go. Cause like deadass, I'm a little stressed about how much I have to do, and I can't. I have to try to sleep early because I've been so exhausted lately. That if I hate driving when I'm like struggling to stay awake. It is an awful feeling, and I really don't want to have like 8 hours of that. Do I really want Deltarune to end? I mean, I think a conclusion to the story is nice. Closure is nice. So, you know, there's that. But there is also, it's always bittersweet when something you really enjoy does reach an end. You have no news, but for not having seen a single soul all day, sometimes it's nice to just vibe on your own. You have to be max in Hex and close to Mir to do so. I think I'm max in Hex. I think. And I don't know. I haven't done anything with the Hex in a while. We could world domination. I'm not dominating anyone. Are you joking? Are you joking? I appreciate it, Olive. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hi, Mutant. You go for a daily born squish. I think the dark and gloomy is going to be in the snow grave, and I think that's why that's an option, so that you can have that route and have that be the conclusion if you want. We're definitely gonna do something. We're definitely gonna do something tonight. Again, I don't know. I don't know how long realistically, responsibly I should stream for. So, that is also a thing, because yeah, again. I may have underestimated when I was like, no, it's fine. I can handle everything Thursday. It's not a problem. It might be a problem. It genuinely might be. You go for the affection, Mutant. But, you know, it's fine. At least, you know what? You know what was really great? You know, it was really great. My housemate looked at my car earlier today, made sure all of the fluids were topped off, and like the tires are good and everything. So car should have no problems. I don't know anything about your current situation in your life in general. I guess no more than 2 hours. Yeah. Realistically, I probably should have been like, no, I should do the other things and not stream, but I didn't want to miss it, because I'm already not gonna be able to on Saturday. So, you know, we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. Feel that I have work in the morning the next 2 days. Oof. Hopefully not too early. But you know, it'll be fine. Once I can like just get things going. Wait for my housemates to be done with their laundry, so then I can do that, and then once my clothes are clean, then I can pack them. It's only gonna be like 2 days, so I don't need that much stuff. So it should be fine. It should be fine. The problem is just like it's a long drive. So that basically eats up what do you call it? My whole day tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'll oh! Hi, Nietzsche! Thank you for the jammies, Tank. You are super wonderful, Nietzsche. I hope you got more food. I ate mac and cheese before stream, so you better also. Oh, one part of chapter 7 is in development, 7B. Be exact. Oh. I'm guessing chapter 6 is probably already, like, done for the most part. They're just finalizing it. Did you? I hope you did. I really hope you did. 50 jammies. Thank you for lurking from the shower, Duke. Hi, Kevos. You did good. Good. I'm glad. I'm most glad. Appreciate daily bun squish. But yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I sometimes underestimate how long it'll take me to do things. So that's where I'm just like, I don't know. Chapter 7B is a whole different one inside 7 overall, and it's the Snowgrave Weird Route. There we go. There it is. See, I have a feeling, and I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, you know. Who knows? But I suspect that if you want like the darker route, it's gonna be the Snowgrave route, whereas the normal route is hopefully maybe gonna have at least a somewhat positive ending. Thank you for the cream pie, Spampton. Speaking of Warframe, you finally got your Titania built. Let's go. Just running Sug, Udis, Kuva, Karak, and the Grimoire. Grimoire is great. I love the Grimoire. Though Kuva Nukor, I think, is my favorite secondary. I fuck with the Kuva Nukor so hard. The weird route is dark. It is. It is. We've seen it clearly. It said insert chapter 7B. I have touched Atmos. I'm working on the Incarnate for Atmos. I think I still like Kuva Nukor more than Atmos. Unpopular opinion, maybe. Titania is your ice queen. Titania is fun. I do enjoy Titania. And I don't know if I said it, my brain's kind of everywhere, but Blackman3, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, you are now a plushie. Hello, how do lubing up grandpa? Hello, how you do? Welcome to this mess of everything that is happening today, where I am all over the place and just kind of vibing. Your username is something. I hope you're doing good. Got the Soma Prime Incarnate. Oh yeah, the Soma Prime Incarnate is really good. Thank you again for the raid off. Take care. Hope your work is good tomorrow. Don't push it too hard. Still need Soma. I think I built Soma Prime. I think I cracked relics for it. Jarona. But I now have like 4 or 5 incarnate weapons. I went from 0 to suddenly just so many. I gotta say though, like, deadass, if you have Mirage or Mirage Prime, and you need to level up your incarnates and you are not running a Mirage, you are doing it wrong. Run Mirage. She makes everything go so much faster. I just bought it for like 90 plat. Hell yeah. Nietzsche, I never doubted you. I just didn't understand what to do or how to do. Does anyone remember the old fictional disease Hanahaki? No. No, I don't. I have no idea what that is. Gas Prime go burr. He do. Honestly, he go a little tuber for me. Like, sometimes I like fast. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Zooming can be fun. But sometimes gots go a little too fast for me. Brain can't keep up. But being able to use Mirage Prime's clone, or really regular Mirage 2 would work. Being able to use her clones when you activate like the incarnate forms and stuff, like genuinely, you can get those levels so much faster. It was from early 2015, give or take. Yeah, you know, I was barely existing at that point, so I don't remember. Acast, everyone gets cookies. Oh, cookies would be sick. Basically, the Hanahaki disease grows a flower in your lungs, and you suffocate. And Alt F4. I see. I don't think Monster Boost. I don't think Monster Boost works on this one, Kaibos. I don't think I set it up for here. But when we go back, I will get it. Oh, buddy's not following me. Thank you, Tank. That is sweet of them. I appreciate the stretch and hydrate. I'm gonna caffeinate. Should I? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe part of the problem at the moment is too much caffeine. Who could say? And of course, mutant. That is why I have the options and stuff so that you can indicate what you are doing the yeah, you know, you get it. He's watching stream beside you. Shout out to Tank's friend. And you know what? Even when you're having the bad days, you're still doing your absolute best to just keep existing. So be kind to yourself. Remember those things. Remember those things that are absolutely true and good about yourself. Because this is what we're training for. Is what it all comes down to. When you feel the ickiest, it's the hardest. But I'm really proud of you. You're doing so good. If you haven't eaten in the last like 8 hours, get something to eat, okay? Get some nibbles. Something to snack on. Hell, get a piece of toast. And have something to drink, okay? You are loved. You are cared for. I'm so proud of you, mutant. I have lots of forehead kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, Fran! How are you doing? Hey, go for a daily bun, Squish. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, we were talking about Warframe. Love Warframe. And ironically, I think that's like, that's easy top 3 favorite games. I think it's Warframe, Risk of Rain 2, because like nothing can beat that in my heart. And then maybe Phasmo. And then maybe Phasmo. You haven't eaten or drank for the past 5 hours? Okay, then you should probably do that. You should at bare minimum get something to drink. If you can get even like a small snack, that would also be good. No, we're hitting 30 minutes. Are we good? Are we gonna be okay? Maybe. Hopefully. We'll find out. But yeah, goddamn, it's such a good game. And free to play. Or also, not free if you want to put money into it and get nice things, which is what I do. Kind of don't want to get up. I mean, I understand that. But at break you gotta get up. At break, you gotta get up and go get something to drink. If nothing else. I also have to remember not to eat or drink anything after, like, probably like 1 a.m. Probably by like 1 a.m. I need to make sure that, like, I don't have anything. My goal is to be asleep by 2, though. So I should be okay. The problem is if Brandon keeps me up until 4, and then, you know, that's a while, and I'll end up being hungry. Hey, Switch! But if I eat, I will ruin the tests, and I can't have that. I need them to be good, so that hopefully because I have to be back by Sunday night. I have to be back sometime Sunday night. My goal is to, like, be in by like 2, and then because Monday I have a doctor's appointment, so this was very much kind of an impulsive, like, yeah, we're gonna do things and it'll be good, but it's gonna be about as chaotic as tonight's gonna be, of just get shit done. You've got a concert tomorrow? Let's go! What are you going to see? So, yeah. Yeah, I still don't know where I'm staying Saturday night. I'm torn between getting a hotel or just, like, sleeping in my car, because, like, you know, what? Save a little bit of money. It's comfortable enough. Get a hotel. The problem is where I'm gonna be is, like, this is a very like posh area. Willwood? That's awesome. I hope you have so much fun tomorrow, Switch. I mean, I probably will, but that's just another thing that I meant to look into and then forgot, because, you know. I forgot a bunch of things. I almost forgot to make an appointment for tomorrow morning, and then I would have been fucked because I need that done for Monday. So, you know, on a scale of things of importance, I'm going in order, I think. Maybe. Posh motel, anyone? Deadass, I am not above staying in, like, a Motel 6 or something. Those can be very nice and affordable unless you are in fucking Southern California. Or actually Boston too. Trying to get a hotel in Boston was also, I almost went there 2 years ago, and it was gonna be like $120 a night at Motel 6, like 45 minutes outside of Boston. It was wild. Come to Boston. I don't live in Boston, but nearby. We could hang out. I do want to get to East Coast at some point. I still do. It's just a lot. Also, why did the redeem not go? Hang on. What the fuck? Okay. I will just force it then. I don't know. The scuff be scuffing. What can we do? But also Switch, you're such a good druppy. You're so sweet and excitable. Like the good girl you are, huh? Thank you for the rubs. Look, Kaibos is not you. It is not you, I promise. Because sometimes other things fail for other people, and it is just because I exude scuff. So anything I touch, there is a good chance for the scuff. You've applied for Junior College of Australia, secured your seat. That's awesome! Congratulations, Ralsei! Let's go! Lots of W's tonight! I appreciate the head pads, mutants. But see, that's why I have fail-safes. That's also why I have fail-safes, so I can manually trigger most things. So that when they don't work, I got you. Location acquired. Heading that way with a pen and clicking that shit across the East Coast. I did do the monster boost, but yeah, fuck it. Fuck it! Double! You did, but that's okay. That's okay. I got you. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. We can just do it again. And it's all good. But yeah, so far the furthest east I've gone is Michigan. And I do still want to get back out to like the New England area, because there's lots of cool stuff out there. I got a bunch of friends out there that I would love to see. So maybe at some point. It's just, again, it was really expensive. I think that trip was gonna cost me like $1,500 for maybe 5 days, and that was just in like flights, rental car, and hotel alone. And even the flight, like, I got a good deal on it. Like, it was mainly hotel and rental car that were gonna kill me. So, yeah. That's the big one. But, you know. We'll see. Who knows what life will throw. Be your dream sponsorship. Like, let's say you get your face on something, what would it be? I mean, anything to do with caffeine. Deadass. I feel like that is just so on brand. Drink Gamer Girl would be really cool. There's like a Mayoshi coffee that could be cool. Like, I think anything like that is just would be very, very much for me. Travel can be tough, best if you have someone to stay with or a community who can fundraise for trips. That is a sweet notion, but no, you all need to look after yourselves first and foremost. And honestly, I think PC stuff is gonna be next. Because actually, I was doing some. I can't remember what I was doing. I was checking something, and I was looking at my display settings, right? And I noticed that when I looked at related support, right, you know, you pull up like your settings and display, and then Windows is just like, hey, do you need some help? And one of the things that it gave me was monitors flickering, and it's like, excuse me, monitors flickering? Yes, hello, hi, that's me. And it sounded like it's probably related to my GPU, aka my graphics card. So yeah. I was hoping that wasn't gonna be the case, but yeah. So I might be putting up a goal on my Ko-fi for that, cause like that's the one thing that is painful. Like, that's probably the most painful part to have to replace right now. I mean, it's linked. It's linked places. So, which sucks. You know what? My graphics card actually was the most recent, like, upgrade, like, major upgrade that I did, but it was secondhand. I did get it, I did get it secondhand, so shouldn't be that surprising. I'm going to have to do, what do you call it? Research, figure out a good one, so that I don't have to re-get all the parts. But yeah, it'll be it's probably gonna have to be something. I was hoping to get a new tattoo for my birthday, but I might just have to put that towards a graphics card. Tattoos can wait. Not only that, I'm most likely going to be a passenger service agent in some airlines while you study. That's really cool. Flying is a lot of fun and gets you to experience lots of neat things. So Rousey, that's great. You got so much coming up. You're seeing the new Gamer Subs flavor, banana cream pie for all your wholesome times. Use code GOODGIRL, check it for half off. No, the flavor of banana is creamy, smooth grape flavor. You know, that would be good. Actually, my hair smells like grape right now. I swear. I don't know, like, for sure that it is, but the purple dye has to be grape scented. Like, it just has to be. There's no shot that it isn't. The pink one is grapefruit. I don't know what the red one is, because I don't use as much of it, so the purple is very overpowering, and I swear it just smells like grape. Half blind. Took my ass so long to type. Yeah, definitely put your glasses on. You need it. Which brand? Voodoo, I think? I think it's brand. I don't know. I found it on Amazon, and I've been using it for a bit because Manic Panic stopped carrying the pink that I wanted, so I got it for pink, and then decided to try it for the purple and red that I've been doing, and I really like it. It's very nice. Huge nerd on planes will probably know every single plane that flies around. We love a special interest, Rousey. That's amazing. The dye is scented in general. It will be grape. Like I said, the pink is like grapefruit because it's very citrusy. So it's not. Hang on. I have to pull up Amazon. Give me a second. I check Amazon right meow. It's nice. The bottle comes with a pump, so it's like clean and stuff. Or at least less likely for me to make a fucking mess everywhere. Grapefruit is baller, but interferes with your meds, and many meds in general. It does. Moe Hair Voodoo. So yes, I was correct. It is voodoo. I love grapefruit. I deadass can just like eat grapefruit and enjoy it immensely. But the enzymes in it does interact with a lot of things. Could see that flavor for Gamer Subs, same brand of flavor called Guacamole Gamer Fart, and good. I currently have Feifei's Dirty Little Secret, and like low key, I'm kind of obsessed. I love it. It's so fucking good. Thinking about dyeing your hair into galaxy purple. I fully support dyeing your hair whatever color you want. Honestly, do whatever you want with your hair. Life is too short not to have just all the fun with it, because like, yeah, it grows back. It's not that serious. Unless, you know, you have like a job that doesn't let you, in which case they suck, but you know, you gotta do what you have to. I will be cutting my hair myself too once I wash all the dye out. I did my side before dyeing it because that was easy. I just need to take the clippers. I think I do like a 5. I think I do the 5 and I just run it over the side of my head. That's like almost shaved, but not quite. But then I like it because I make that part's red and then the rest of the top is purple. 3/4 of the way down it goes back to red. So yeah, no, do fun shit with your hair. If you have no reason not to, then why not? Unless you don't want to, in which case then don't. But, you know, don't hold back because like, oh, maybe it doesn't look good. Okay, then try something else. Give it a week and then try something else. Or throw a hat on or a wig until it like regrows. And it's coming from the person who like every 3 years is like, hair too long now. Chop it all off. Goodbye. Though this time I haven't taken it shorter than like shoulder length, because I haven't been feeling like going like pixie short again. Sometimes. We do have a bingo. We do have a bingo game. If you want to play bingo, by all means, grab your card and see what you can do. Let's speaking of cards, before we go for ads, we're gonna have ads in a bit. Apparently it's already been almost an hour. Fucking wild. we are going to look at our cards for today. And I do say cards because we got 2. Technically, we had like 8. And I said, no, we're not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to put them back, reshuffle. Try again. We have a page of wands and an ace. Time to whip your deck out. Oh no, I already did that. I already fondled my deck thoroughly, and it's now put away. Now we're looking at wands and pentacles, not tentacles. I wish. Pentacles. So to start, we have the Page of Wands. And this card is manifestation. This represents things happening, ideas taking form. Look at him. Look at him admiring. Look at him admiring the fine workmanship of that wand, because you know what? It was what he was thinking about, and now there it is. Or else, I'm not surprised. So, to pair with our manifestation, you too can manifest a fine wand. I bet that is easier for some of you than it is for others of us, because, I don't think I could do that. I could try really hard. But to go along with our manifestation, is our Ace of Pentacles. Vonix, is my favorite song Misery? No. I'm sure I've heard a song called Misery, but I don't. Ace of Pentacles! I wish it was tentacles, but alas, it is pentacles with a P. The P. Also, I don't know why it's inverted. It's not supposed to be inverted. Stinky. Pesticles. The ace of Pesticles tells us that there is new possibilities for growth. And it symbolizes, there we fucking go. It symbolizes something new coming into your life, whether that's a new person, a new source of income, perhaps it's what you manifested. Can you be can I be your mommy? No, I can't be mommy. Sorry. I'm too much of a bottom to ever be mommy. There's a wombo combo of a card pool. It is. And you know what's hilarious? It's not even a pull. It was a spat out on the floor like the other ones. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can't be mommy. I'll be your good girl, though. It's a flavor called Anime Girl, Thigh High, and Doggy Style. Those flavors, I must. They're delicious. They are very good. It's a new source of income. You apply it to a job at Webtoons, Marvel comic stuff. That'd be sick. It's manifestation. It's all about manifestation, you know, things you have manifested are coming. Spat it out, didn't swallow, disappointed. I know. My deck's a real quitter, but don't worry. I always swallow. So, we've got, hopefully, maybe, a good weekend for everybody. Crossing your fingers, new job calls me back either Friday or Monday. I hope so, Boots. I hope that this means lots of good things coming for all of you. Because I know you deserve it. Especially when things have been like extra less good. The way you gotta start your webtoon, a fucking webtoon one at least. What would I do with a sports anime? Duke, yeah, I don't, I'm very lost with this conversation you're having with yourself, but good luck. When things have been Sonic 6 levels of bad. You know, I don't understand the reference, but considering, you know, gestures vaguely at everything, I think I understand what you're saying. Look, I haven't heard of a lot of things. Sonic 2006 was a hilarious catastrophe. I see. I don't think I've ever played a Sonic game. I've seen like little bits of stuff, and I really liked Sonic Underground, the TV show. But yeah. Hey, you're basically Rogue the Bat. I'm actually a banat. I am part bunny, part bat. I can be in bunny form. Could be bunny. Or I could be bat. The moon got really confused when it made me. It didn't know what the fuck it was doing. That's why I'm such a girl failure. Sonic Underground was good. It was. Oh, Rouge. Oh, you're... C'est français. Je suis désolé. I can't read. I think I've seen her around. Your last Sonic game was Sega Saturn? Well, that's cool. Dyslexic as fuck. I'm just an idiot, you know? But I try my best. My brain is also just like hyper all over the place tonight, so everything is extra. Can't focus, can't read. I'm just like bouncing around. Hot back row, send pic. Okay. When you try your best but you don't succeed. So don't Lex Luthor and Rouge the Bat team up in one comic? Do they? That seems like a wild crossover. The song? I don't know if I've heard that. But I always will try. Even if I fail, that's fine. I can just keep trying. I think that's why roguelites are one of my favorite type of game, because I will just keep trying. Oh shit, I died. Okay, well, back at it we go. Back around, trying again. Mutant, your last one was the catastrophic Sonic 06? Damn. They conspired, but the phrasing was they boned. Ayo. They went to the bone zone? It's a Coldplay song. I haven't listened to Coldplay in probably like 15 years. Yes, I know, Rouge. I've seen that bat around. Absolutely. You wanted to get Sonic Frontiers but didn't feel like it? Is that like the kind of like open world Sonic? Cause I saw Zeke playing that a little bit. No, we're gonna hop back over here. Yes, hello. I am an old. I am in my 30s. Sam, then you are among your peers. Welcome in, fanatic reader. We have a diverse group. Bed too comfy? Well, Mune, we're about to hit ad, so like you're gonna need to get up. I don't know if you know what? Yes. We're gonna do it. Can't tell if crazy or just undiagnosed ADHD. Same! Drag you out of bed? Bet. Mutants. You gotta get out of bed. You gotta take care of yourself, right? Please. You'll do it for me. You'll do it for yourself. Make sure you get something to drink. Get a snack, because we're gonna take a break. And I know you don't want to make me sad, right? I believe in you. You can do it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I too am of venerable age. I remember when Metallica was good. Steak too juicy, bread too buttery. But imagine if you took the autism test live on stream. I have taken those. Actually, one time I did, and you know what? My result was a fish. I got a fish. The official one. I don't remember which one I took, but like the graph, dead ass. The graph turned out looking like a fucking fish. Rads are. Maybe that's something we could do. But because like I'm pretty sure there are so many things in my day-to-day life, in my life in general, that I'm like, there's no shot that I'm not. Feeling kind of frisky today, Ralsei. Know that I'm really proud of you. You've got so much exciting things coming up. So many new experiences you're gonna get to try. I know you're gonna do amazing. You gotta keep living your best life. Take all the opportunities you can. And don't forget that you absolutely are such a cutie and deserve good things and love and care. So make sure you do that for yourself too. Okay? Because you want to be a good boy, right? I'm pretty sure you want to be stepped on, huh? Otherwise, why else are you Ralsei? Such a sweet prince. Mwah! There's a more Mimi German or autistic test too? Interesting. That is I hadn't heard of that one. Feel bad. Billy once scored lower than a shovel and 2 candy bracelets on IQ test. You're either a service sub or hiding your brattiness. Look. It has taken me a while to be able to do that. I can do that for like short bursts at a time, but yes, shit, we're in ads. We be back. All right, we should be back from the ad. Sorry, I need to not trust the timer because it like counts down and says I have a minute, and then it's like, just kidding, bitch. You in ads now. Rude. Also, hi Lee. How are you doing? To answer, I don't know if you saw the answer to the question, to your question or to your statement, fanatic, but I can be pretty versatile. I can do a lot of things. The one thing I cannot ever do is top. Please don't ask me. It is a disaster for everyone, and we're all just gonna feel weird at the end. Retook the aforementioned meme test and got both with a special nod to Wittgenstein. His philosophy, but unsure how to feel about this. I don't know what that even is, so I wish you all the best with that, Boots. Flip a chatbot to go with ad timing. I mean, so that's what I tried to do with Seribot, but Seribot's gone rogue and is doing its own shit now that like I need to fix. So I did try. I'm very glad you have water mutants. You know what? Fuck it, Boots. If you wanna throw me that link, let's do it. I will do live. Why not? I don't think I have enough. You should be able to throw it. You can either throw it in chat or in Discord, wherever. I don't think I have links disabled, so. It does make me happy when you are taking care of yourself, yes. And there we go. Perfect. Abua. Do that. Messed up my windows. I got fixed. That's a me problem. Yeah, as I said, I didn't think I had turned off links, so. Okay. Am I German or autistic? Can I zoom in? Yes, I can. Perfect. We make it bigger. We make it bigger. That way, maybe you all can read. Punctuality is a basic moral obligation. To be late is to disrespect other people's time, which is to disrespect them. Not negotiable. I already calculated the optimal departure time, accounting for 3 contingency scenarios. Generally important, but context dependent. Fine, but I don't understand why people get so worked up about it. Like, I try to be on time. But see, this is gonna be the problem though too. One, I'm pretty sure I'm ADHD because if I don't have ADHD, then like I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my brain. I'm also hella mentally ill. So there's a lot of context that like this may or may not capture. So like we need to remember that. You're definitely autistic in a good way. I appreciate that, Frisk. There is no shot that I am neurotypical. Like it just can't. I'm gonna go with generally important, but context dependent. Receive a new piece of equipment. You read the manual completely before touching anything. This is not optional. Read the manual specific order I have to determine to be optimal after assessing the table of contents. Read the relevant sections. Who read manuals? No, I'm between these two, because like that's the other thing, right? I operate off of vibes and impulses. What are the vibes? What are the vibes when I get the machine? How am I feeling? What do the impulses say? Because sometimes the brain just says, no, just touch all of it. We'll figure it out. There's no consistency. I think I'm gonna have to go with who reads manuals. Sometimes I do. If I genuinely don't know how something works, I probably will. Maybe. Possibly, hypothetically, theoretically. Unless the impulses and the vibes are off, in which case we don't. We say, fuck it, we ball, we figure it out as we go. The RADS-R is one of the most widely used autism screening questionnaires for adults, measures autistic traits across 4 areas. I think I did the Aspie one. I think I got the Aspie fish. While it cannot diagnose autism, can help you understand whether autism may be worth exploring further. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, amidst the myriad of shit going on, I'm like, it's lower. It's lower. It's fine. I'm functioning mostly. I skim through every manual at least once. I'm usually looking for a reason to keep it. Yeah, once something is there and set up and stuff, I will throw it out. Just goodbye into the trash. Someone gives you unclear instructions. You ask for clarification so the instructions are unambiguous. Ambiguity is a failure of a speaker. Follow instructions as literally as possible and hold the person responsible for any unintended outcomes. Interpret, then charitably proceed. Become quietly distressed and say nothing. Oh shit, look, it's me! I will either have to keep asking clarifying questions, or if the anxiety is bad, guess what? I will just not say anything and I will just internally panic. There's a study, it's based on those, there's scientific backing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I self-medicate the ADHD through caffeine. And then the autism and the trauma just kind of get lumped together, and eventually, hopefully, I can get therapy and deal with all that. You know, maybe some point. Until then, we just live in. It's definitely not BPD. I know that. I 100% know that for a fact. I do not have any cluster B personality disorders. I've been diagnosed with about 10 different mental illnesses. That was never one of them. Small talk is a social ritual whose purpose I understand, but execution I find bewildering. Nah, it's necessary. I don't enjoy it. Yeah, there you go. It's the CPTSD. It's the one with all the letters. Yeah, I can small talk. I can small talk if I can switch on work brain, if I can do work brain like mode, I will small talk, no problem. I will ask you how the weather is. I will be perfectly normal. Let us chit chat. Do I hate it? Yes, that will do it. Thank you for creaming me, mutant. The most reasonable response for someone doing something inefficient in front of you is politely explain the more efficient method. Explain it once, and if they continue to do it wrong, that's their problem. Say nothing but spend the rest of the day thinking about it, let it go. That's tough. ADHD can mask autistic traits and vice versa. That's why when people are ADHD get medicated and they realize how autistic they really are. Again, pretty sure I self-medicate with caffeine and have been doing so for years. I bite my tongue daily for things that don't matter. See, no, okay. So again, context. Because, like, there are certain things, especially, like, at my job, there's, like, stuff that I, like, processes and things that, like, I've created because I basically built the department from nothing. And then new people have come in and I've shown them, like, how to do it. And then they're like, oh, I'm gonna do it this way. And I'm like, but that's wrong. That's not how you're supposed to do it. No, you can't do it that way. But then I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine if it works for them. If it works for them, I guess. It's still wrong, though. Why are you doing it wrong? That's the wrong way. Fun fact, some people have the misfortune learning that they have ADHD the first time they do that. Yeah, I can imagine. It just doesn't do anything. The first time in their lives, the brain is quiet. Imagine a quiet brain. I don't think I will ever achieve that. Yeah, I would politely explain why the other way is better, but if they insist on doing it their way, then I mean, I guess that's up to them. Yeah, I know not everyone has an internal dialogue. It is true. Everyone's brain was wired entirely differently. No two brains exist the same. Your relationship to rules is best described as: rules exist for a reason. When rules no longer apply, the rule no longer applies. I decide when that is. I mean, kind of. Again, vibes and impulses most of the time. ADHD, bipolar, it's noisy in here. I can imagine, Boots. Mine is wired by cats on meth. Yeah. Mine forgot that you need wires and just threw everything in and said, good luck! Internal dialogue. That's how I get most of my ideas. Yes. 50% autistic, 36% German. Yeah, you're autistic. I mean, Duke, you sat down in the doctor's office and the doctor looked at you and said, yeah, he's autistic. So that makes sense. That makes sense. The test is accurate then. That's the good baseline. Rules are rules. The rule's the rule, regardless of the context. No, that's stupid. You can break rules. Oh, you almost have aphantasia. That is fascinating because like I can't even imagine what that is like. But hopefully you've been able to get support for the thing since you got the knows. What do you mean? You just boyo see the autistic? Yes. Yes, you do. I also have a friend who does art with aphantasia, and she struggles because of that. So needs like clear references. You're an engineer and surviving. Hey, you know, sometimes we just gotta be out here existing and persisting, you know? We're all striving to be thriving. However, we gotta do that. An attempt to draw stuff from memory is interesting. It really is. Because, like, yeah, how does that work? Right, rules. A rule is a rule unless the rule is wrong, in which case the rule must be argued against formally. Nah. Well, maybe. Sometimes. I follow rules because social cooperation depends on it, not because I think they're inherently binding. Yeah, no, I decide what rules I follow and which ones I don't. Based off vibes and impulses. Is there ever a better way of doing something you've been doing wrong for 10 years? You update immediately, never do it the old way again. Update immediately and feel a genuine sense of relief that the world is now more correct. Update gradually because changing habits is hard. Feel briefly ashamed about 10 years, then update. Nah, change is hard. Honestly, both of these, yes. Feel like an idiot and then try to change it, but changing it would not be easy. Follow rules because society needs to exist, but some rules are stupid. Yeah, that's why I follow the rules that I should follow, and then I don't follow the ones that I think I should not follow. I make that decision. For the record, rules and laws are different. Please don't do anything illegal. TOS. I said the disclaimer. How do you feel when someone interrupts your focus? Mildly annoyed, but I can return to it. The interruption cost me approximately 20 minutes of recovery time. I've done the calculations. Depends on whether the interruption was legitimate. Genuinely difficult to describe like a physical sensation. It depends. It depends. Was I like super in depth? Was I hyper focusing on something? Or was I just like existing? When you follow the rules, you get in a lot of trouble if you didn't follow them. I may or may not have holes in the wall from people breaking my focus, but that was a long time ago. You know, Ace, we can learn and grow and change. You are not held to any confines of a person that you were previously. I think it's gonna depend on if it was legitimate. How many weeks is a long time ago with your time blindness? Oh fuck. We don't need to talk about my perception of time, okay? Between the dissociation and everything else. It could, we could be a long time ago, could have been 2 days. It could have been 2 months. I don't know. I have zero concept of time. Nowadays, it's a deep exhale of annoyance, then I handle it. See, like, it depends. It depends on, like, what was I focusing on? Thank you so much for following, Fanatic! You are officially one of the plushies now! And you can set yourself up as one of the guys at the bottom screen. We have a selection of Pokemon and other cute animals to choose from if you would like. Otherwise, you are automatically assigned to some form of creature. I think the interruption is going to depend on what it is, because maybe I'm glad for the interruption. Maybe I hated whatever I was focusing on. When someone says we should get coffee sometime, you understand this to mean a genuine invitation requiring follow-up scheduling, a society nicety that means nothing. I don't follow up, neither do they. Everyone is fine. I know it probably means nothing, but I'm not 100% sure and it bothers me. A vague positive sentiment that may or may not result in coffee. How to assign? Click the there should be, if you are on PC, the stream avatars button is like hovering on the stream screen. If you're on mobile, it should also be there, but I'm not 100% sure because Twitch mobile is stinky. But you're looking for the purple and white S and A button. It should be on the screen somewhere. Hopefully. Maybe. Theoretically. I actually had a conversation about this, actually probably like a year ago now, with my housemates, because me and one of them for sure, like, there's no shot that we're neurotypical. Her husband probably is. And it was like, he had said something to her where if a group of coworkers tells you, like, hey, we're going to go get drinks after work, and like that's it, that is all they say, right? And then they walk away from you, is that an invite for you to go with them, or is that them just telling you that that's what they're going to do? Both her and I agree that that is just them stating a fact. No, it's not a casual invite. You need to say, would you like to come? It's not. If someone just says that to me, I just sit there like, oh, cool, have fun. Otherwise, why would they tell you? They're just telling you. They're just sharing information. It's called an implication within context. No, they're just sharing information. They're just telling you stuff. Both of us agreed, independently of each other too, because he had asked her first, and then when she said that, and he was like, "No, obviously it's an invite." She's like, "No, it's not." She wanted to ask me to see if I came to the same conclusion. And yeah, it is just info sharing. Thank you for the rubs, Tank. And the head pats. I understand your perception of it, and I don't dispute it. See, it could very easily just be like, I mean, I would be confused as to why they're telling me, but I will never just like assume that it's an invite. I'm autistic, but not that autistic. I recognize it's an invite. Look, both of us agree that that is not an invite. People say a lot of things that don't mean anything. It's not in my power to divine which ones are meaningful invitations exactly, Boots. Sounds like flashing jewelry in front of a poor person, kind of. So when you factor in the concept of intent, it makes it more obvious. So if you are able to factor that in, absolutely. But people will just, why bring it up? Why do people bring up a lot of things? Like, there's a lot of, sometimes people just like to share stuff. It as like Maeve says, you know, you can just be sharing information. Now, there can be, I will say that, like, if tone could have something to do with it, right? If they're like, hey, so a bunch of us are gonna go for drinks after work, and, you know, kind of leave it, like, open-ending like that. But the easiest way is to be like, do you want, are you down? Want to join? Come with? Huh? Anything else? Perhaps it's a difference from Germanness rather than autism. It is. Regardless, I'm not going unless I'm into one of them because I genuinely don't drink. And I mean, it's just like a general invitation, though, right? It's just like that invitation style. If someone just is like, "Hey, I am going with Ace and Boots for lunch," and that is all they say, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, have fun. Where are you guys going? Nice. Enjoy the food." That is how my brain registers that. I need clear and, like, direct communication if you want me to pick up what you're putting down. So, yes, we should get coffee sometime. A vague positive sentiment that may or may not result in coffee. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Do you want me to follow up? Do you not want me to follow up? I might. And then we're just gonna feel awkward because that's not what you're supposed to do. Your position on separating personal and professional matters is absolute. They do not mix, is not negotiable. The way I work is, like, I have two very different modes. I can mix them, but I have two very different modes. Unfortunately, society makes it hard. Understandable. I'd never word things that way, but I understand if it's said to me. Like this, Vel, I want you to come to Canada so we can fuck. Yes. Yeah, I can't go to Canada right now. I wish. Okay. Have strong preference for separation, but I understand the real world is messier. Boundaries confusing. Tend to either be too professional in personal settings or too personal in professional ones. Yeah, I think I prefer the separation, but I get it. I'm bad at it, so, you know. We know a lot about something. You share relevant information when asked. You don't volunteer it unsolicited. That would be presumptuous. Have to consciously stop myself from saying everything I know about it. Yeah, sometimes I really have to stop myself from saying stuff. Proximity is tough. Once you're near people, you tend to mix them into your personal. They do. And yes, we hella gay up in here. All of the things. Inner monologue is constant and somewhat overwhelming. Yes. Yes. We'll just go with yes. Someone does not follow through on something they said they would do. I just gave throuple vibes. That's amazing. My inner monologue owes me money. Same. So does mine. It needs to calm the fuck down. Okay, if someone doesn't follow through on something they said they would do, disappointment is the proportionate of the importance of the commitment. You should know you've been in a throuple before. Let's go. Hopefully it was an enjoyable experience. If not, then I'm sorry for an unpleasant interaction. Judgment, you said you would do it, you did not. This is a character question. Confusion followed by distress because the gap between what they said and what happened feels like a fundamental problem. Fine, people are unreliable. I'd already planned for this. I think I'm disappointed. I think, like, and depending on what it was, I will be more or less disappointed. Your approach to an interesting topic is best described as read the best books, form a view, move on. That's boring. I'm extremely knowledgeable about it for a period of weeks or months and possibly move on. Thorough and systematic because understanding something halfway is worse than not understanding it at all. Develop a sustained interest that remains active for years alongside other sustained. No. Mutant? What are you refusing? You wanna try that again? You wanna run that back? Hmm? That's fine. Go sit down. You're absolutely a cutie. And you know it. The real problem with the world is not this simple. You're the problem. Ace, you could never be a problem. You're a delight. Capitalism. Yeah, again, none of these. I can think of so many other things that are not any of these. Well, let's see. In precision, people say one thing, do another. I think this is probably the closest to the general, or one of the biggest issues. Neither, somehow. Fanatic, they definitely do. Is a true fact. According to this, I am neither. Middle of the road. Imagine. Actually, I do. I just hit that button. Oh, typical bottom can't make decisions if their life depended on it. Couldn't be me. Mm-mm. Definitely not. Nope. I'm so indecisive. Now, since we're here and fuck it, I don't know. We might just end early in about half an hour. Does it matter which rads are I take? Can tell I give that vibe. My vibes are accurate. What can I say? It's like how I can judge vibes pretty well because my vibes, you know? All right. Raise autism, that's the official one? Cool. Then let's go. Can do is read the room and expressions. It's all about the vibes. I am very sympathetic. I am incredibly sympathetic, empathetic. I feel the things. Use words and phrases from movies and television in conversations. The often. We may have to fly through this one a bit. We might. No, I do. I could not read a room to save my life. Well, you know, even if we go a little bit over, I just mean like instead of doing I think we're gonna skip. I think we're gonna end up skipping Reddit tonight. Reddit will be probably 2 weeks. I think next week will be Not So Say So with Moku again. But I'm often surprised when others tell me I've been rude. Yes. I've been asked if I was mad at someone for just having a conversation, and I was like, the fuck do you mean? I was just having a conversation. I thought things were good. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly. What? Me be loud? Nah. No. Couldn't be me. Or then in VC, people be like, what? What, you want? I can't hear you. What? I often don't know how to act in social situations. Oh my gosh, do I not know? Mutant is not just one time. I am so bad at volume control. I don't know. No, I'm just answering honestly. I can put myself in other people's shoes. Yes, I can do that. Cool. All of the redeems are going fucky. I love it! I can't be scuff-free. Let me just get that for you, Tank. I got you, no worries. I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean, like you're the apple of my eye. No, I get phrases. I can understand those. Basically, do you get metaphors and similes? Yeah, I got those. I got those. I only talk to people who share my special interests. No, I mean, it's not whether or not I enjoy talking to other people, but I can talk to anyone, and it's just how awful is you know, a different story. I focus on details rather than the overall idea. Sometimes I can get very focused on details and kind of lose the things. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important to me than how it tastes. Like, sometimes, again, I don't know if it's like more important, but it can be. It can be. I need a sometimes option. Where's my sometimes option? I recently learned you don't have a texture issue, but I do have a fear of choking. You know, valid fear. That is a totally valid fear. Oh yeah, I dropped a link. I got you, Maeve. Don't worry. I understand. Did you read the instructions? No. There was something earlier about reading instructions, and I said, I don't usually read instructions. Look. The impulse said it's time to go, so we went. It's the answer that best fits your typical experience. So, okay, we'll go never true then. I miss my best friends or family when we are apart for a long time. Yes. Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking, even if I don't mean to. I think that was I did that as a small banat. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. No, I will talk about things. Best friends, yeah, not yeah. I wasn't counting family in that. Well, it's kind of my now family. Hi, Guardian. I'd rather go out to eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I'd know. No, I like company. I like company with people. I cannot imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I think I can imagine that pretty good. Yeah, because you're fucking real. Exactly. I've been told that I'm clumsy and uncoordinated. The amount of times that I have just face first into walls, tripped over nothing. Others consider me odd or different. What? Gang, I'm so normal. I'm like the most. I am the most normal. I am not different at all. The most normal person. Yeah. You will never meet a more normal. I am so press X to down. Thank you for a daily blood squish caravan. How are you doing? I live with circus clowns. I understand when friends need to be comforted. Yeah, I can understand that. Am I good at it? Debatable, but I understand. Very sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. Yes. But it's not necessarily. Is it more important? It is. There. Wait, realize without being told? I will ask for clarifying. I do. Okay, wait. I will clarify, like, what level, like, if they are seeking, like, reassurance, or if they just want to vent, if they want feedback. Like, I will ask follow-up questions. Does that take away my understanding if I need to ask follow-up questions? I can notice if some. Oh, I'm very good at noticing when something is wrong. Oh, hypervigilance, go burr. No. See, this is where the other stuff comes in, because, like, I am hypervigilant as fuck. Gotten better, but yeah, no. The vibes are wrong. The vibes are wrong. I know. And yes, there are certain materials I will not fucking touch. I will not. Now, do I wear things that maybe arguably could be considered uncomfortable? Yes, I fucking love corsets and heels, and, you know, I don't always dress for comfort, but there are some things that if the texture is bad, it should go burn in a fire, like corduroy. I'm so picky about jeans. Like, I think in the last, like, 20 years, I've owned maybe 3 pairs of jeans because otherwise I hate them. Pretty's important to me, but texture matters in clothes? It does. Also, you would go to the Ren fairs? Yes. In fact, the last time I went to a Ren fair, I was a mushroom demon. I like to copy the way certain people speak or act. It helps me appear more normal. I have definitely never done that, ever. Nope. Couldn't be me. You're going at the end of the month? That's awesome! Ren fairs are so fun. It'd be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. Yes, it can. Wait, what do you mean my Bell's code switching? What? Huh? What? What's happening? What's going on? People are scary. The last question. Oh, yeah. No, I pick up on other people's mannerisms and will, like, imitate them if Brandon's like, this is what we should be doing now. When I worked with my sister and basically spent a lot of time with her, I realized after like 6 months that I was nearly like mimicking her unintentionally. So yeah, no, I I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. It was when I was younger, absolutely. I still kind of do that in certain situations, but now I am I just don't care. Either accept me for my fucking weirdness or don't, you know? It's up to you. Oh, code switch is another way of saying that. I see. Meeting new people is usually easy for me. No. Dare to be different. Fight the power. Exactly. It's like I was saying earlier about hair color. You know, just do what you want. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me or when I'm talking about something I'm very interested in. I can. Yes. Yes, that is... That actually happens a lot. How many times have been on stream and I get interrupted and I'm like, wait, huh? Where was I? What was I doing? What's happening? The train of thought cannot be derailed. It often is, and then I don't know what happened and where I was or what I'm doing. It's difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. No, because again, I'm very good at reading emotions because hypervigilance go burr. The train has wrecked more times than it has ran, exactly. Good thing it's not the Polar Express. So many children. That would have been so many children. And that, we can't have that. I like having a conversation with several people for existence around dinner table, at school, or at work. Several people. How many people is several? I can handle like some people. Sure. We'll say that's true. Don't worry, I'm just loading back up. It'll happen. Several is loosely defined. Well, yeah. If it's good, if it is people that I am comfortable with, then it's like, yeah, sure, I can do that. If it's not people I'm comfortable with, then like I will just sit there silently, smile awkwardly, nod, yes, I see. These tests are very hard when you have multiple issues. I'm trying to pick the best one. I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are trying to say. It can happen. I definitely can take things too literally. It is very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. I don't think so, because again, anything to do with emotions, I can be very aware of, because like I need to be or needed to be. So, yeah. Very literally. Then I overthink it 3 hours later and don't sleep. Exactly. Some ordinary textures that do not bother others feel offensive when they touch my skin. Yes! Yes, they do! And I hate them! And they should not exist. Thank you for giving Caravan the shout-out, Nietzsche. Did I tell you the cutoff score? No, just let me get through it. It's fine. We'll see what happens. I get extremely upset when the way I like to do things is suddenly changed. I can, yes, that. So it's not like every time, but like, oh, it can, yeah, that's true. Especially if I'm already having a bad mental health day and that happens, I'm just derailed. Yeah, see, Sari, you were 12 minutes early. No, Sari is 12 minutes early! I've never wanted or needed to have what other people call intimate relationship. No, that is not true. It is difficult for me to start and stop conversation. I need to keep going until I'm finished. Yes. Okay, this is, I don't know. Do I speak with a normal rhythm? Do I have normal rhythm? I have no idea. You have listened to me yap for for hours. Fairly, yes. Okay, we'll go with true. Rhythm? Cool. I have normal rhythm. Yay. Phineas and Ferb called. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from sensitive to very dull. Wait, that's a thing. That is that not a normal thing to happen? Is that normal? Thank you for the boobs tank. Usually goes from like not being an issue to suddenly like, oh my fucking god, why is it like that? Why is it overstimulating me? I hate that. I don't even know what that meant. No, it's like everything's chill, and then suddenly it's just like, oh my god, why is it like that? I can't handle it. I can't process. The phrase "I've got you under my skin" makes me uncomfortable. Yes, that makes me very uncomfortable. I don't know. No, no, thank you. No, I don't want to be under anyone's skin. No. I don't want anyone under my skin. No, thank you. It's becoming abundantly clear who in chat is autistic. There's definitely a few of us. There definitely is. Sometimes the sound of a word or high-pitched noise can become painful to me. Yes, it can. I used to suffer because in my old apartment, the AC, the vent would just start rattling and it wouldn't stop, and I had to turn it off. I couldn't stand it. It would be so like painful. I hated it. I'm an understanding type of person. Yes, I am. I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel what they are feeling. No, I connect too hard. It's why I can't watch really emotional movies, because I feel everything and I hate it. I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. I cannot! I have no idea! I need clear, explicit communication! See things in my mind in exact details that I'm interested in. Yes, I do not have aphantasia. I can visualize things very well. I also have a very high tendency to dissociate, so, you know. I keep clear lists of things that interest me, even have no particular use. No. I wouldn't remember to do that. Yes, I genuinely might be hyperphantasia. Hello, person. Accept my flowers and chocolate. They are proposals of affection. Basically, Ace. Yes. Yeah. See, but then there's also like just friendly flirting, you know, with no real intention behind it. 47, you don't know how to answer. I'm not there yet. We'll see. Feel overwhelmed by my senses. I have to isolate myself to shut them down. Yes. I like to talk things over with my friends. Yes, I do. I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I am saying. Sometimes I can't. Yeah, no, sometimes I genuinely have no idea. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand, or body movements when they're talking. No, because, again, hypervigilance. I've honed my senses. The same thing, like clothes or temperatures, can feel very different at different times. Yes, they can. They absolutely can. I feel very comfortable with dating or being in social situations with others. I'm gonna say true. I'm gonna say true. Because, I think so. I think I am comfortable. Hi, Buttery Toast, how are you doing? I think... I don't like that it's grouped together either. Like, I'm a very awkward person, but I'm gonna say... I'm just gonna say true. I'm just gonna say true, question mark. Have a good night, mutant. Take care. I try to be as helpful as I can when other people tell me their personal problems. Absolutely! But also, I will clarify. Are you telling me your problem because you just want someone to listen to you? Would you like solutions? Are we problem solving? Do you just need to get thoughts out of your brain? What are we doing here? But I'm here for whatever you need. Captain Save-A-Ho. Really good to clarify up front. It is. It is. I don't wanna accidentally assume the wrong thing. I've been told that I have an unusual voice. I think my voice is not these things. I always hated guessing, or worse, getting the "you should know" response. Who the fuck should know? No, you need to be clear and, like, descriptive in what you need. You should not expect people to just automatically know. But what have others said? I've been told it's nice. I don't know. You all can hear me. Do I have an unusual voice? Is it normal? I know it's not flat and monotone. I know that. that is for sure. But I don't know. Is maybe to me your voice is just yours. I don't know. They just tell me this. What is? I think no. I'm gonna go with no. Cause like, yeah, there's a difference between like using a voice for things, like, you know, and I can switch on the, like, you know, I give you praise voice, but that's not how I normally talk. But yeah, is it like flat, monotone, childish, high pitch? I think I have a normal quote unquote voice. Sometimes a thought or a subject gets stuck in my mind. I have to talk about it even if no one is interested. Yes, I do. I must get the thought out. I do certain things with my hands. Yeah. Stem. Clack, 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 clack. I've always stemmed, and my mother hated it. I have never been interested in what most people I know consider interesting. No, I like things that other people are interested in. I'm considered a compassionate type of person. I think that is true. I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. I mean, I do, actually. Yeah, like, especially, like, it's work, when there are definitely times that is a thing that I do, yes. It's very difficult for me to work and function in groups. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at it. It is very difficult. I don't like it. When I'm talking to someone, it is hard to change the subject. If the other person does so, I can get very upset and confused. No, I can jump. I can topic jump. That's fine. That's fine. I've had 3 different conversations going with chat at one time. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises. Again, I just remember that stupid vent. And yes, if I can't turn it off, then yes. I can chat and make small talk. I can. Am I good at it? No. Do I like it? Sometimes no, but I will do it. Sometimes things that should feel painful or not. But like, I like the pain. I'm just gonna go with no. Because it is still painful. It just isn't a bad feeling, you know? And I don't think this question is asking if you're a masochist. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to finish this after ads, because I only got 2 minutes. Do things that aren't typically painful, or for others painful for you. I also have a very high pain tolerance, though. I have chronic trigeminal neuralgia, which feels like my face is being tased. It's been almost 10 years of that. So it's like, I don't know. We go ads now. It's okay to forget the D exists, Ace. Understand. All right, we'll finish this up and then call it. It's still gonna be earlier than normal. So let's see. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it's my turn to talk or listen. Oh my god, yes, and I'm so sorry anytime I am in voice chat with anyone and I accidentally talk over you. I swear I don't mean to. I am considered a loner by those who know me best. Kind of. I mean, I have friends, but it's... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's accurate. I think that is accurate. I usually speak in a normal tone. Yes, as long as... I usually chalk it up to latency and call it a day. Yeah, no, I just know that I'm shit at it. The worst is when I'm on calls for work and I do it and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I just try not to talk. Tone is different than volume, right? Right? Because volume, I can't regulate that. But I think tone. I think I have a normal tone. I think. But actually, I don't know. I don't know, because again, I've had conversations where then afterwards I'm like, why are you angry? I'm like, I'm not angry. I'm just having a normal conversation. So maybe I'm just gonna say yes. Actually, I don't know. Now I don't know. Now, because I'm also I just suddenly remembered like a bunch of times my boss being like, you need to not use that tone on meetings, and I'm like, what tone? I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because I have been told that my tone is wrong. I don't know. It's the way you say things. I don't know. Because again, people in the work world are easily offended. They are. They are. I don't know. I don't know. I like things to be exactly the same day after day. No, I don't. I don't. Vibes and impulses. Let's fucking go. How to make friends and socialize is a mystery to me. Kind of. I just roll with it. So at work says you have a tone 80% of the time they're having a bad day due to things unrelated to you. I mean, yes, but again, it's just I have also been told that like it sounds like I'm fighting with someone when I'm not, when I'm just having a chat. It calms me to spin around or to rock in a chair when I'm feeling stressed. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Absolutely. The phrase, he wears his heart on his sleeve, does not make sense to me. No, I understand metaphors and similes. I'm in a place where there are many smells, textures to feel, noises, or bright lights. I feel anxious or frightened. Yes. Yes, I can get very overstimulated. I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else. Kind of. Like, okay, when are we talking like sarcasm? Because if we're talking sarcasm, like, yes, I understand sarcasm. I understand like passive aggression. I'm gonna say yes. Maybe. I like to be by myself as much as I can. No, I like being around certain people. I don't want to just be around people. I like being around certain people. Like, I love spending time with all of you. That is great. There are like certain people that I am happy to interact with and exist with. But if it's just being around people, I've heard tales of people who just want to like be in the world around other people, strangers. I don't know. I like being around a lot of people. I keep my thoughts stacked in a memory like they're on filing cards. Remember in the other one where it was like, oh, like neatly wired, and I was like, nah, this shit's all just like chucked in there. Yeah, no, the stacked filing cards. That sounds amazing, but this could never be me. The same sound often seems very loud or very soft, even though I know it cannot change. Yes, that is that is also a thing. Enjoy spending time eating and talking with my friends and family. Yes, I do. I can't tolerate things I dislike. If I have to, I will. But it is incredibly uncomfortable. And I definitely had full on like meltdowns as a child. So I'm gonna say true only now, because I can tolerate them if I have to. Please hug and hold me. Please. Please give me the affection. When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route or I can get very confused and upset. Nah. Yeah. Touch star for real. For real. It's difficult to figure out what people expect of me. Yes. It was very difficult. I genuinely have no idea most of the time. And I just try to wing it. I just act like I know, and then hopefully I'll figure it out. I like to have close friends. Absolutely. People tell me that I give too much detail. Also true. I'm often told that I ask embarrassing questions. Does mean the start for pursuing an autism diagnosis? Nah. Honestly, I don't think I would. It wouldn't change anything. Again, I got more pressing shit I gotta take care of. I feel like I do ask embarrassing questions because like I will just ask everything and anything. So I'm gonna say yes. I tend to point out other people's mistakes. I do, and then, but like, I don't mean to, it just like happens, and then I feel bad about it, because like, then they get upset, I'm like, wait, but like, I did, it's not a problem, I just thought you might wanna know. I feel like a doctor could show me I'm autistic with proof, and I go about my day with zero change. I got 125 out of 240. It falls within the range described as consistent with autism. Who's shocked? Oh. Things are locked unless I pay them. Womp womp. Some people are fucking dumbasses, that is so true. I wonder what the range is, you know? To see if we're low or high. Yeah, I'm definitely not paying. I hate these tests that say they're free and then suddenly aren't. I mean, it gave me the big answer. The big answer was free. Okay, let's see. Actually measure language. So like language I know I'm pretty good on. Like, yeah, I can pick up on like sarcasm. I understand like metaphors and stuff. Bell, neurodivergent, perish the thought. Right? Boots, imagine me not being neurotypical. So I feel like I did pretty good. I did pretty good on language. Social, how you experience social interactions, knowing what's expected in different social situations. Iffy. Whether social interaction feels intuitive or effortful, very effortful. How conversation flows. Sharing versus monologuing. Yeah, yeah. Sensory and motor, like the stimming and sensory experience. Stimming or repetitive moments. Val hugs and gives uppies. Yay, uppies! Can't go for the hugs. Sensitivity to light, sound, light, touch, smell, or other sensory input. Yes. Also, I do have a thing about lights. I prefer it when it's not very bright because like bright lights are uncomfortable and unpleasant, and I do not like them. To drive my ex crazy, he'd go turn on all the lights, and I'm like, please no, please, can we like turn off like half of them? It's too much. The buzzing. There's the buzzing, but also it's just like they're so bright. Like, can they just not be so bright? Dim them down. But then actually, when you dim them, then there's more buzzing, so that is also a problem. Feeling overwhelmed in certain environments. It definitely has never been proposed to me that I'm agoraphobic and had a complete like breakdown at least 3 times in public places. Yeah, that's definitely never happened. As Phasmatism and lack of chromosome, have bipolar, BPD, extreme depression, PTSD, more whole menu. You know, Bones. I too have a wide variety to choose from on my plate. Warm light's good, cold light's bad. Yes, I definitely prefer warm lights. Reflects patterns of focus, routine, and interest. See, this is where I think the ADHD starts throwing things off, because again, that's where like the vibes and impulses come in. Where like I'm down to be just all over the place. I don't need the predictability, but then also there are certain things that if I don't have a set schedule for it, then like I just am completely by the wayside. You got 151, I got 125, so we are pretty close. What's the cutoff? $65? Yeah. Can be cognitive fatiguing. Oh, the format can be cognitively fatiguing for autistic individuals, especially across 80 items. Yes. Holding multiple time frames in mind while answering can make responses less consistent. Yes, because it's like generally true or generally not true, as like I don't know. Here we go. 106 to 149, strong pattern, and then 150 plus, very strong alignment. So I'm not in the thing, but I also have all 4 of these things for sure. All of the above. You got 240. See, there's some things that I don't know. Anyway, yay! Good news, chat. Many of us are very neurodivergent. Yeah, and that struggle between like I have other things that are actually causing problems that I should probably sort out first. But you know, that's just how it be. So that was fun. A little different than what we normally do, but we're gonna wrap it up here for tonight. And again, no stream on Saturday because I will be in a totally different part of the state, which is also why we're ending early so that I can go start taking care of the like 18 different things I gotta do. I appreciate all of you for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend. Remember to take care of yourselves, stay cool, hydrate, do all of the good things. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Let's see who is live right now. We can go over to what I meant to do, rude. Time for a panty raid. Well, a plushie raid, but yes. Let's go. I'll go for some peek. We're gonna go raid Kai. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So I will be back on Monday with more of Bendy and the Dark Revival. Here are our 2 raid messages. First one, if you're not subbed, don't worry, you still get to be part of the plushie raid. Second one, if you have access to the emotes. I love and appreciate all of you so much, and I will see you all again on Monday. Bye! Bye!